learning how to manage your time and thereby use your time wisely demands little bit of effort. If you really want to make sure that you make the best out of your entire 24 hours, then please make sure to watch this video till the end, because I'm going to share with you 4 effective points which will really help you to manage your day, to manage your time, and to get the best out of your 24 hours. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maitri Shah. I hope you all are doing great. Today I'm back again with one of your suggested topic, and that is how to manage time efficiently. Isn't this a very important part of our life? Do you often feel that despite of having 24 hours, you're not able to accomplish as much as you want to? Now, why does that happen? It happens because we don't plan everything. It happens because we don't learn to prioritize what should be done and what should not be done. And it happens because at times we spend a lot of our time on phone and scrolling all the social media platforms. Now in today's video, I'm going to share with you 4 effective things which have helped me in managing my time and which have helped me to make the best out of my 24 hours. Because after all, we get one life to live and we get 24 hours to accomplish as much as we want to. So why to waste that, So before I share with you 4 amazing things, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel and also hit the bell icon, because I will be posting videos every week 2 times. So make sure that you hit the bell icon so that you don't miss my videos. Now the very first and my favorite task, or the very important thing which has helped me change my life and which has helped me plan my day, which has helped me make sure that I use my time effectively, is planning all my tasks in the early morning. Now for that, I would really suggest you to have something like this. I have this board wherein I write down all the things that I have to accomplish in my day, in my entire week. You might have also seen this board in all of my other videos, because I have been saying about this in all my videos. Now, before you start your work, or before you start studying, or before you start your day, after you are done with your breakfast, and you should make sure that you write down all the tasks that you want to accomplish in that particular day. May it be about calling someone, putting down some emails, making some notes, or finishing some chapters, or doing some grocery shopping, every single thing. Make a habit of writing down each and every single thing, because that way in your entire day, whenever you will look at that particular board, or say for example if you're going to write it in a diary, then whenever you get a chance to look at the diary, you will realize how much still you have to finish, where are you at, how much time should you still use wisely, and how much time should you not waste on your mobile phone. Please get yourself a whiteboard. It is going to help you a lot. Especially more than a diary, whiteboard will help you, because if you can stick it in front of your eyes, maybe on your work desk, on your study desk, then during your entire day, while you spend your time on that desk, you will have a glance of that whiteboard again and again, and that way you'll be able to make sure that you remind yourself that you still have a lot of things to accomplish. Whiteboard has really helped me a lot, and I really want you to spend those $10. I'm sure that in US or in any other foreign country you can get a whiteboard for as little as $10, or in India I believe it is just available for $250 or $300, or might be even less than that. Get yourself a whiteboard. Doesn't matter what kind of profession you are in, what is your career, doesn't matter. Writing down every single thing, even if you are a businessman, writing down every single thing is really going to help you very effectively. Because one more point, when you write down, your brain processes that thought, and it gives a signal to the conscious and subconscious mind that you still have to work. So that way everything in your body, everything in your mind is aligned, and it will help you together to finish your task. But again, this is not going to happen in one day. You have to make sure that you practice this habit for at least 66 days. And if you want to know why 66 days, then make sure that you watch my video. I'm going to link it somewhere here. So make sure that you watch that video. Now the second point, which is very important for breaking that monotonous routine and giving yourself a break, is you should be taking regular breaks. Now, during the 8 hours of work or study, I'm sure you might be taking breaks for lunch, for restroom, for drinking water, for dinner. But now, after that 8 hours of work, say for example, if you are done by 4 or 5 p.m., then make sure that after that you take a complete break from everything, from social media, from electronic gadgets, from television, from everything. Just spend 30 minutes in the evening on yourself. Maybe you can go out for a walk, you can take a short nap, or you can just relax, sit and do nothing, literally nothing, because that will help your mind calm down, that will help you de-stress, and that will also help you in letting go of all the thoughts and just being there, being present over there. It is very important. You have to find a way out to give your mind a break, because after that break your mind will be able to regenerate new thoughts. It will help you with some kind of fresh and more important thoughts. So make sure that you take regular breaks apart from your lunch, dinner, water and restroom break. Make sure that after you're done with your work or study, you take a good break of 30 to 40 minutes minimum. The third point, which is again very important, is remove unnecessary tasks or learn to prioritize your task. So this is again related to your first task, and which is like when you write down your task on the whiteboard, make sure that you prioritize them. Try to remove all the unnecessary tasks which you can do it on any other day, because you have to make sure that you do everything which is needed first, and then you pay attention to things which are not important. This way your distraction will be less. This way you will be able to finish everything that is important, and it will help you to understand what are your priorities in terms of work, in terms of study, in terms of other course. So it is very important. Learn to prioritize every single thing. The fourth point is a situational point. I have faced this sometimes, and so I just wanted to share with you, and it is like how to plan something which suddenly pops up in our mind. It might happen to you as well, because it has happened to me many times that while I am already doing all my tasks which I am supposed to finish in the day, suddenly something else comes in between and then I get distracted. So I have learned this one trick of, if something which is distracting me is very important and the current task which I am doing, I can pause it for a while, then I first finish the task. Because what happens is, if our mind is constantly thinking about that second task, then we will not be able to finish the first task on time. So it's better to temporarily pause the task that we are doing right now and to focus on the other thing which has suddenly popped up in our mind. Now, what if the other task is not really important? In that case, in order to remove that thought from your mind, what you can do is you can just write it down on a paper or on your whiteboard for the next day, because this will help you in getting less distracted, and then you'll be able to again focus on your primary task which you were already doing. This is very efficient, because I feel that we live in an era where we have ample amount of thoughts, we have ample amount of things to do, and suddenly at times we forget what we were doing, and then we get distracted, and then we are, by the end of the day we get frustrated. So it's better to learn this efficient trick, which is also very important in any other task that you're doing, not just your work. Maybe if you're cooking, it happens to me so many times that while I'm cooking, I suddenly have a thought that, I want to create a content which should say something about XYZ. Then what I do is I take my phone, I write it down in my notes, and then I resume to my cooking, because I don't recommend multitasking every single time. It is not effective for me at least, and so I don't recommend. And also it reduces productivity, you get distracted, and at times things get destroyed in some terms. So it's better to write it down or to first finish that other task and then resume to the primary task. So that's it, you guys. These were 4 points which I have been using to manage my time efficiently. Again, a recap. Make sure that you buy a whiteboard for yourself and write down all your tasks in early morning before you start your work or study. Second point, make sure that you take regular breaks. Third point, make sure that you learn to prioritize and remove unnecessary tasks. And fourth, If something pops in your mind suddenly, then either finish it or at least write it down so that you can focus on your primary work. So these were my suggestions. I hope that it helps you in achieving everything that you want to in your 24 hours and that you use your time effectively. Also, you are allowed to use your phone and you're allowed to, do all the entertaining activities, but try to do it only after you are done with all the tasks that you plan to achieve in your day, because you should not be wasting a lot of time on your phone or on any other games or on any other thing. It's better to use your time wisely than to regret later. So I hope this video was useful for you. If you liked my video, please make sure that you like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Also hit the bell icon, and if you have any other topics or if you want any other suggestions or if you want to discuss anything else, you can comment below or you can message me on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, stay safe and use your time wisely.